And we have made the trip up to Alton Towers. How was that, mate?
A bit dizzy, that.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
That was too spinny for me.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. So finally, theme parks here in the UK are open again, and we have made the trip up to Alton Towers to come and enjoy the fantastic weather and the rides. Today, I'm joined by Lisa.
Hello.
Hello. Kieran Adams.
Boys.
Archie Dees.
Hi.
And Arch Nemesis.
Morning.
He's brought us back up north.
Had to.
Yeah, but
sunny here.
lovely weather.
We're back. Yeah, it's beautiful. The coat's going to come off at lunchtime, I think.
But yeah, it's obviously going to be fantastic to be able to explore the whole park again and obviously get on some of our favourite rides here in the UK. Oblivion, Wicker Man for Archie.
We're going to be going on Fun Fair ride.
Yes.
What are they called? The
Retro Squad.
Yeah.
Instead of
come on.
Nemesis.
Instead, yeah.
We're going to be joining the Retro Squad, I believe.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So for those of you that might not know, there are 3 travelling Fun Fair rides that have joined the resort ride lineup this year that are being kind of branded under the Retro Squad. 80s style music's going to be playing and stuff. So yeah, what's everyone most excited for though?
What, today?
Yeah.
Or I would actually have to say the Fun Fair rides, like the 80s theme. Let's get into it. I really want to do it.
Oh, very nice.
Same for me. Can't wait to see them. Do a waltz with the boys. We haven't all done a Fun Fair together, so
No,
I'm quite
never.
interested.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
80s are for boomers, but I'm really excited for the roller disco.
Right. What's going on there then?
We leave this man in a locker or something.
And lastly,
I mean, I can't top that, but Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Big favourite of mine.
right, it's going to be a brilliant day, and we've actually spotted some characters down on the lawns.
Dark.
So we're gonna go and meet them, man.
We got a shot.
Stepped into X-Sector in design.
So as we've just stepped into X Sector here, I'm getting a bit of PTSD, I must say, from this Smiler music. Oh, it's not good to hear that again after a 14-hour live stream of listening to that song straight. But we've spotted just to the bottom of X Sector. I don't even know which one this is. Does anyone know?
This is Mixtape.
Mixtape.
Yeah, I really like the name of this one.
We've got our first Retro Squad ride, so we're going to go and check it out, I think. Here we go, straight in for the first ride of the day here at Towers in 2021. It's Mixtape. Initial opinion?
I have no words.
He's trying not to laugh.
I have no words for this.
Big banger though. Come on. If I know one thing about Lisa, he loves an 80s tune, doesn't he? Look at that.
One ticket to ride. One ticket to ride.
Get your tokens now.
Yo, the question is, on the Waltzer, is there going to be people spinning us?
Oh, look at that lighting package. Oh yes, boys. Very excited for this.
It's a transformer, boys. You've got to treat it.
Transformers, Black Riders.
This goes down to the village for a bit. I still a bit of Mackey's.
So we've just had our first ride of the year here at Towers on Mixtape, and boy oh boy, was that an experience. Did you enjoy that?
Absolutely hilarious. Great fun. Loved it.
Very good, boys.
Incredible, honestly.
It's going to be the first of many. That's better than Nemesis. More enjoyable.
And quickly.
It just has to bring Nemesis into it.
And also, none of us have really done that before. I think you might have, but that was sick. Well
was
long
really
cycle as well.
80s tunes blasting.
That's great.
Literally, there's something about Fun Fair rides. They're just so fun.
Loved it.
Yeah,
It's
sketchy.
hilarious.
A bit sketch, but no, it was brilliant, and yeah, very good. And once again, we've made our way to the lawns. Absolutely beautiful weather today, isn't it? Look at that blue sky.
If you go down to the woods today.
You better not go alone. It's Arch Nemesis here, and I'm here with a chicken, lettuce, and mayo baguette from Greg's. So let's give it a try. It's unbelievable, seriously. The flavours goes really well on the palate. You know, you've got the nice succulent chicken and the crusty bread. It's unbelievable, seriously.
And I've got katsu chicken rice bowl, a defo scran it, dilly dong do, Bobby Dazzler.
Bobby Dazzler that.
Wait, is Corey on tonight?
Brilliant. Let's have some lunch, and then we'll get back on the rides. So we just had a lovely bit of lunch there, and well, the sun's gone away a little bit. It's got a little bit colder. But next up, we're heading to our next RETROSQUAD ride. This one is the roller disco, which is pretty much a waltzer. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And as we said earlier, we've never been to a fun fair together, us lot. So it should be a lot of fun. We're going to have to split into 2 groups on this one, I think. Are you excited, Lee?
Of course.
Of course,
I can't wait
yeah.
to say it's better than Nemesis again.
And here we are, RETROSQUAD, the roller disco. Let's go, boys. So we just had our second ride of the day here at Towers, and the second ride, as Rita goes over the top of me, on one of the RETROSQUAD rides. This one was, of course, roller disco. What do you think, boys?
I'll be back at Fort Bar very soon.
I mean, the silence says it all, really, didn't it?
I was gonna just be like silent for dramatic effect, but I will explain why that's a terrible ride. The cycle was less than a minute, no one spins you round. We all managed to get in one car, which is great that they allow you to be as a group. We didn't spin, we spun round twice.
I think we got 2 revolutions.
Yeah,
That was it, so we're actually at 0 still. I think we went the other way.
Also, another thing, the playlist of these songs, I assume it's the same for everyone because it's the same as the one in X Sector, maybe 5 or 6 songs long, so you get the same songs.
Same
It's awful. Honestly, like the most awful experience I've ever had at a theme park.
But it's also in such a bad location. Like you said, you can just hear it. Yeah, it's just a bit weird.
If you go down to the woods, it's the final countdown.
Also, where's the 80s Towers theme gone?
That was really good. I like that.
Yeah, that was nice.
I'd like to hear that actually over here.
Yeah.
Nice to spice
That'd
up
be cool.
the
Are we
Towers
never
theme.
going to hear that, or is it just for a teaser trailer?
Don't get me wrong, I love Mixtape over in X Sector. Really enjoyed that one. It was a good laugh, and I thought we were in for the same when we got on this, and all in the same car. We were squished in,
really well, didn't
ready for a laugh, and then it was literally just like a merry-go-round.
I fully understand that you probably aren't allowed to spin here because it's a bit of a safety hazard, but maybe don't have
Defeats
a
the point.
waltzer then. Yeah, maybe don't have
Defeats the point of a
Waltzer
waltzer.
here, if you can't spin
I don't know.
That was a carousel, fam. That's not
Literally.
a Waltzer, that's a carousel.
Carousel's better.
Fingers crossed for the last RETROSQUAD ride though, which is over in Forbidden Valley though. Yeah, one of them I've enjoyed, one not so much.
What was that, fam? What was that?
Unreal, yeah.
Not best
Not
impressed
ideal
with
choice
the
there.
waltzer though.
Not a great choice.
Funk and Fly will save.
I've got high hopes for the next one though.
Yes, let's do
Close to
it.
Nemesis, can't wait.
So we've now made our way over to the World of David Walliams area, which of course isn't quite open yet. But it's kind of nice to see the area. Can you get a good view from up there, boys?
I see something very fun for
Can you? Oh yeah, just over there. Off in the distance, we've got another fun fair ride, which interestingly isn't being branded as part of like the RETROSQUAD rides. It's kind of its own separate thing within the World of David Walliams. But yeah, it's obviously not long to go now until Gangsta Granny the Ride itself opens. So I'm really, really excited for that one. Obviously it's a brand new dark ride, tracked dark ride, themed around the story by David Walliams, Gangsta Granny. So yeah, it should be really interesting. And obviously it's a new indoor ride. So yeah, really excited to get on that and within the area later on in May this year. It was obviously supposed to open last year, but unfortunately got pushed back. Very good. All right, next up, I think we're gonna jump on the Sky Ride over to Forbidden Valley to complete the lineup of RETROSQUAD rides. Oh yes, hopefully this next one's a little bit better than the roller disco. Did you boys hear that?
3 songs.
That can only mean one thing. It's the next RETROSQUAD ride.
Yippee!
Here it is. and I'm terrible at this. What's this one called, boys?
You know what?
Funkin' Fly.
You know what? This so far looks the best because it's all one colour. The other ones, they've all been a bit mismatched.
It does look quite smart.
This kind of fits in a bit.
I think I'm most excited for this one, to be honest. Look at that. Oh, yes. So, yeah, we're going to complete the holy trinity of Retro Squad rides.
Yo, you can sit in
Look at this. Oh, yes. So we're just queuing up and I'm getting a bit worried at this point. M-Score looks like he's going to throw up.
Honestly, so we've decided that we're sitting as the three, me, Kieran and Jack, and I've basically bribed Jack so I can sit on the inside seat.
I'm having second thoughts about it now though.
I've bribed him a McFlurry because I'm too scared to sit on the side.
This looks horrifying. It's like Zodiac.
Literally.
Hey.
Very scary ride, this one. A bit worried for this one. So Funkin' Fly complete now. Some members are feeling a little bit better than others.
It's gone yellow.
How was that, mate?
A bit dizzy that.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
That was too spinny for me.
I think he said he was seeing stars by the end of it.
Still am.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've definitely preferred that to the rolling disco over in Dark Forest, but I don't think it quite topped the time machine down in X Sector. That one was enjoyable. Huh? Mixtape. One day I'll remember the names. What do you think, boys?
I was crying.
Yeah.
I was crying almost. Not as bad as that. But
That's something else.
that was disgusting.
I actually think this is my favourite of the three.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, I like that one.
I actually loved it. Really, really good fun.
I could definitely see myself going on Time Machine again.
It's not Time Machine.
I could definitely see myself going on Mixtape again.
I enjoyed it to a degree, but I probably wouldn't do it again. Mixtape for me, but he didn't enjoy round 3, guys.
No.
It's like if you put a washing machine on a crane. It doesn't work.
That's a strange analogy.
Did not enjoy round 3.
No. Round 3
is not for me.
for him.
That's the last round for him.
No. So for our first actual roller coaster of the day, we are heading onto my favourite ride here at Towers. It's Oblivion. Absolutely love this ride. Do you like it, Lee?
Yes, first coaster of 2021 as well.
It is,
Crazy,
of course.
yeah.
Lee unfortunately couldn't make it to Fort Park yesterday, so we're starting on a good one in my opinion.
Yes, come on.
Love a bit of Oblivion. Absolutely fantastic ride. It was the world's first vertical drop roller coaster, even though technically it's not actually vertical. It's about, I think it's 88 degrees, I think. So just off vertical. But who cares? It's a fantastic ride nonetheless. I love the soundtrack, I love the theme, and obviously the ride itself is fantastic. So yeah, very excited to get on my first coaster here at Towers of the year. I can't believe we've only done 3 fun fair rides so far today, but they've been good fun. Let's head on to Oblivion with a 0-minute queue. Excellent. So I'll tell you what, I absolutely love Oblivion. Nothing compares to going straight down, and the fact it's into a hole, like literally half of Oblivion is underground. I think overall it's like a 180-foot drop, which is just short of stealth. But it's mad, and that's why it's one of my favourite rides in the UK. Absolutely love it to bits. And now we're just chilling around, and it's time for parkour season to come back. So Stephen is going to attempt a little cat pass over this. I think it's doable.
So it's pretty basic in the world of parkour, but I don't train or anything. I just find it quite fun. So I'm trying to keep my feet stuck. I'm going to stick it.
You gotta stick it. Like super glue.
EVA.
Super glue.
Gorilla
Come
glue.
on.
date?
It's in 5 weeks.
5 weeks. Oh, okay.
May the 17th.
Oh, that's good.
She'll be there.
Until then,
I'll be there at the weekend.
guarding the ground, scoping around, making sure it's all safe, ready, ready.
Nice one.
Perfect. No gangster grannies.
From London.
From London.
Oh, very nice. Whee. One of our own. So after that intense parkour session there, we kind of just milled around, had a few chats with people, and now we're heading onto Wickerman. Very, very excited for this. Obviously last year there was a whole controversy as to whether if it's rough or not, and we didn't think it was too rough. That might have changed today, but I'm very excited for a nice sunset ride on Wickerman. It's looking gorgeous. Oh yes, the mist is looking fantastic though. It's great to see Wickerman again. Oh yes.
Wait, it's looking beautiful.
It's looking gorgeous. Golden hour. Let's go for a ride on the wonderful Wickerman. One of my favourite rides in the country. So we just had an absolutely fantastic ride on Wickerman then. And you might be thinking, oh, Jack, you're back in the Wickerman queue. And that's right, it was so good that we've decided to go on our last ride of the day on Wickerman. But trust me, the sunset just made that gorgeous, didn't it, Lee?
It was very good. It's the
yeah.
best ride I've had on it.
And a big shout out to who? Amy. In the
Amy,
station, yeah, good old Amy. And Jack as well, big shout out to them. But yeah, fantastic ride. We're going on it one more time to end the day off. So we just had a fantastic last ride on Wickerman there. Did you enjoy that?
Smiles all round.
It's one of your favourite rides, isn't it? Oh yes.
I had a good day, mate. I had a good day.
Yeah, we've hardly been on any rides, but those two ending rides on Wickerman were fantastic. I think we got a big claim from Arch Nemesis.
That was the best ride on the Wicker Man I've ever had.
Ever.
Amazing ride.
Ever had.
For me, it was the sparkles. You know, you saw all the festoon lights, and it was very smoky, and it was all foggy and very exciting.
Oh
Loved it.
yes, that's what we like. Do you enjoy that?
Beautiful as always. Nice to have a little back-to-back ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely.
That was
Been a
fantastic.
great day.
It really has. And I think we're just going to head over to Towers Trading now because we haven't actually been in the main gift shop yet this year. So we're going to head through there and then that'll bring us to the end of our fantastic day here at Alton Towers. So that brings us to the end of our day here at Alton Towers. It's been absolutely fantastic getting back to the park. I think my personal highlight of the day would be those two night rides, well, sunset slash pretty much night rides on Wicker Man. It was absolutely fantastic. My battery's gone, but yeah, it was great seeing so many people at the park. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.
Dripped out, now I'm vibing. Link with the boys, jump straight to the island. Silkstone flex on a wave like tidal. Style so crazy, I hit it in a silence.